Hey, welcome back. I've talked before about how a dungeon should have a purpose. You don't really want to have, 15 empty rooms that slow your party down and don't really give any, part of the story or any reason for being. That being said, there's another type of dungeon that's a little bit more overarching and not just single plot point, and that's a mega dungeon. It would be maybe a city that your players have to get to the bottom of, or a highly defensive structure, or maybe it's a series of caverns that keep going deeper and deeper. So sort of like the underdark into the lower dark. All of these kind of share one common theme, and that's that your players can't just leave them. A lot of times dungeons are, a crypt. You've got a few rooms, you've got hallways, you get in, you go to the bottom, you beat the boss, you come back out. And it's like maybe a day's trek at most. Sometimes it's only a few hours. A mega dungeon, once you're in it, once you're, a few floors down, you can't just leave. You're spending days or weeks in this dungeon, and you'll need to plan for that accordingly. What it does for the DM, what it does for the story, is it gives you the chance to really tell a involved story around that location. So whether or not you've got, something at the bottom you need to get to, but you have to learn on the way there. And the two main good examples I can think of are Delicious in Dungeon and Dungeon Crawler Carl. Both show mega dungeons that you're stuck in. You can't just easily leave. Uh, Obviously, in the case of Dungeon Crawler Carl, he can't leave, period. But that's not really the issue. And it gives you this wonderful, very involved, very kind of ongoing tense feeling. So once in a while, if you really want to give your players this very involved experience, put them in a mega dungeon. And just my 2 cents. Thanks for watching. And as always, may your stories be as interesting as you are.